Good evening, everybody. It's Monday night, my friends, and I'm back. And it looks like YouTube is working, which is good because it was kind of, I was getting just like a blank screen there for a little bit, but it seems like it kicked back on, so that's good. So we should be hopefully live to our usual platforms here, my friends. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. So a bit of a toss-up today. I do want to get back to Borderlands 4 eventually, soonish. But I was just kind of feeling like doing something a little bit different tonight, maybe. Maybe it'll be like a little grab bag of things. We'll see. It depends on how much I get into this game called Main Sequence here. It just came out to a public playtest, and it's from what I've gathered, like a Satisfactory in space or Satisfactory on a spaceship kind of thing. So I figured we'll take some time and just, take a look at it, see what it's all about. I don't know if we'll do a full stream of it because, it's a playtest, so I don't know if we're going to run into any problems like we did with the Lift playtest, or if we're going to, if it's just going to, how much content is there, that kind of thing. But we got a couple other things I can jump off to if we need to pad out our running time tonight. So without further ado, let's pop on in to some main sequence here. I've already gone in initially and set the settings up, so we should hopefully be good from that perspective. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty good. Okay, my friends, this is main sequence. Let's just there's like a designer section, I guess, and stuff. All right, well, let's go, and there is some multiplayer too, apparently, or at least co-op, I guess. Let's jump into a new game. Dense asteroid field with plenty of resources and solar potential suitable for beginners. Okay, so we don't have any other things that we can do. Can I change the seed? I can. Can I actually type a seed? Ooh. Well, we gotta do our usual 8675309. I mean, we always have to. It's just a given. If they give you a seed, always do that seed. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get here, my friends. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. Had a good start to the week. Kicking butt, taking names, all the things. All right. So, we are a little herky-jerky here, aren't we? What are we doing here? Got VSync on. Not much else I can control. As far as the graphics are concerned. Alright, well, we'll just have to roll with what we got. Getting to pilot the Explorer ship using WASD. Mouse move, mouse to look, interact with different machines in the console. With F. Access points here. There's our reactor. Okay. Alright. Cool with that. Nothing else to the ship on either side here, huh? Okay, first of all, the arm swinging, that's gotta go. that's gonna get really annoying after a while here. So we got workbench, hull plates in the ship inventory, refinery, player inventory. Okay, so this whole thing is the workbench? No, okay. Alright, let's get in here. Press T to select the research, but I guess we don't have to do that yet. Scan for resources. Hold V. I'm not sure what I selected there. Wow, it's I don't know what I selected, but it's it kind of just pauses after you do that. So I don't know if like you're supposed to select something. I'm assuming I'm selecting the one on the right, but yeah, this is so I've let go of all the keys in the mouse here. It's really taken a while to do a thing here. Okay, so I guess, oh, I see. So I gotta kind of click on it then so I can see what it's, okay, that's weird. Alright. I mean, it's a playtest. They're gonna have to figure out their controls a bit. Use the ship's weapons to harvest asteroids with the left mouse button. After mining a resource, use the track beam to pull it in with the right mouse button. Open the ship's inventory while piloting with E to access the mined ore. Okay. So. I think that's not doing anything. Alright, so that was nickel that we got there. Looks like there's some more nickel up above there. What is this? Okay, so that's ice. Some shiny rocks down here. I'm assuming this will be probably titanium. Yep, that's titanium. A little bit more there as well. Alright, good. So we got the titanium where they want it. Now we gotta find a little more nickel. Which I saw a few shinies around here. So let's go see what we got. Okay, so space to use the boosts, I guess. There's the nickel, and then we need a little bit more water. That looks like a water one over there. Uh-oh, we got like an enemy coming in. There we go. Looks like we get ourselves an enemy here. Okay. Well, we did have an enemy there. Go to workstation and craft, what was it? Titanium. Craft 25 titanium plates. And then what was the 5 hull plates and 6 lightweight frames? 5 hull plates and 6 lightweight frames. So I guess we'll do the 6 lightweight frames first. And 5 hull plates. Okay. So it's both a refinery and an assembler together. That's why it's such a big thing. Okay. Which is fine. I mean, it's about time we had a crafting game where it's like, you know what, instead of having a separate refinery and a separate assembler, you know, let's just put them all together. Go. Cool. I do like that there's a window back there so you can kind of see things move around. Construction station. Press Q while sitting in the pilot seat to open the build menu. Make sure that the required materials are in the ship's inventory, which you can access with E while piloting. Okay. Starter station. Basic starter station module that ships can dock with. It provides power and stability. Oh, okay. So you want... Oh, so we're going to build a station. Oh. Let's find a good spot for one. I mean, I guess this whole place is a good spot for one, but... maybe getting a little bit closer to the... We do need some space here. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. Q. So, starter station. There you go. Fly close to the docking arm and prompts to commence docking will appear. Alright. Press Q to open the build menu to select a machine to build, or use mill mouse button to quick select while looking at a machine. Place machines on the factory floor or on a station. I'm guessing they want me to actually get up out of the seat here and walk over to the station. Configure deck. All right. So, yeah, okay. So, build a reactor, build a refinery. So, build a reactor. Insufficient building materials. Okay. See, I kind of wish they would. I know that this is no different than any other. I know it's no different than any other building game in this regard, but I really kind of wish the building games would let you put the hologram down, even when you don't have the parts. Just like put the hologram down and then just fill in the parts later. That way you can kind of lay things out and then just go grab the resources, because it seems to me like I need to go grab all the resources we need for this titanium plates and stuff. I wonder if there's some on the ship here. Actually, you know what? There's a whole bunch of things here. So what do I need for the, I need titanium plates. Can I pin a recipe or something? Just saying insufficient building materials, but wish I could. I don't know if I can. If I can pin. X is to destroy, Q is the build, M is the map. Okay. Yeah, I think for something like this, you really need to be able to pin resources and stuff. Unless it's somewhere on the screen here and I don't see it. So we need 10 titanium plates and 10 magnetic coils. So and magnetic coils are nickel plates, 10 magnetic coils, so we need 10 nickel plates as well. Okay. And there's our power as well. It's good to see all that on the screen. And some of this is overlaying the like mission text and stuff, because I did tell it to scale the UI up a little bit. I bet if I scaled UI back down to 4, it probably looks correct, because it starts at 4, I think. Relatively. Okay. Alright, so I need it. Why did I make... oh, I need 10... no, wait. No, I have the 10 titanium... no, that's hull plates. I have the 10 titanium plates I needed. I just need 10 magnetic coils. So I should be able to put this in my inventory. I wonder if I have to put them in my inventory to take them over, or if they work from ship inventory. Let's see. If I come over here now, do I still have access to that? No, I don't. Okay. So I have to put them on my body. I don't know if I can I right click from that? That takes half. What if I shift click? Okay, so shift click works. Alright, so we have some basic UI treatments, which is good. Oh, crap. I forgot to make the magnetic coils. Damn it. Damn it, man. I made the nickel plates, but not the actual coils. Hey, Veruna. 2025, we still have a good build your own area system better than Roller Coaster Tycoon had. Long live Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's a good start. I do think that the building sim games like this could use a little bit of innovation going forward on like how to do things. Like I like prefab stuff a lot. Like the way Planet Crafter does it, the way this game is sort of doing it, where you have a prefab and you kind of put them together. I also don't mind the way No Man's Sky does it, where you have, you build walls, you build floors and stuff like that. I mean, it has actually both. It has prefabs and stuff that are, you can build on floors and all that stuff. And I think Space Engineers had it where you just had to. I think it was just you just put a flat surface down as like the flat surface was sort of the. I guess no, they had like a freeform building thing on that. It was what was it? Empyrean that had a like prefab that you would start out with. So like if you wanted to build a ship, you'd have this like small ship frame or whatever they called it. It was just like a prefab, and then you build on top of that going forward. So I don't I don't mind the having both in the game, but I do agree that like there really needs to be a really hard look at like the way we do things now and whether or not you can kind of make it better, especially with a little bit more quality of life stuff just from the very get-go. So okay. All right. So I assume there's fuel things I need to make. Build a refinery. Hydrogen fuel. Oh, that's the water ice. Okay. So how much where's the reactor in here? How much hydrogen fuel do we have in here? 27. I see. Okay. That's just 20 per 4, looks like. Or, no, it's 1 per 4. Okay. I'm just going to make all of that. Watch water ice be needed for something else. I've just made all of that. Oh, is it automatically... It's automatically putting that in here, isn't it? It is. Okay. All right. There we go. And we want to build a refinery. Oh, so they do have the refinery and the assembler separate as well. Okay. So 5 titanium plates and 3 magnetic coils. So, and then I need 3 of these. Then what I can do is just kind of, when something needs nickel ore or something, I can do the titanium processing in here and the nickel processing in the other one once I get an assembler, I guess, or at least a refinery. Okay. That build us a refinery. Wait, 5. Did I not bring the titanium plates over? Oh. This tab is chat, really? Okay. That's what I'm looking for. I forgot to put them in my inventory. Okay, crafting. Alright, and then I need a science lab. Oh, for crying out loud. This freaking tab is driving me nuts. I need a science lab. It's 5 titanium plates and 5 magnetic coils. Okay. So I can get the one thing going here. Refining. $20 per minute. Okay, so it's going a lot faster. So I can just let that go, do its thing, and then five titanium plates here. In fact, I'm going to take all the nickel and put it over here. Just have it go to town on making nickel plates. Although it only stacks to 50, it looks like. Okay. And what did I need for it? Five magnetic coils, 5 titanium plates. got the 5 titanium plates, so I need 5 magnetic coils. All right, so far so good. Just keep feeding this in here. Now, obviously, looks like there's inputs and outputs, so I imagine we'll get to the more factory kind of thing soon. Keep doing that. I keep hitting tab, and that's the freaking chat box there. Science lab. Okay. Select new mission, E. Use map to add... Oh, here we go. Missions. Automation, ship upgrading. Okay. Research logistics. What do I need to do here? Okay, material science. I need 10 material science. So how do I... So I guess I do that with the... oh, there's a designer. Okay. I guess I do that with the science lab. So hull plates, servo motor, advanced plates, basic circuit. So if I feed this hull plates, then that gives me 1 point. I need 10, so I need to just feed it 10 hull plates. Okay. Interesting way of going about it. How's this doing over here? So it only stacks to 50 on both sides. Good to know. Then just come over here and just feed that in there, I guess. Snow Queen with the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Is this working? Does this work? I don't know if this works or not. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. How was your stream, Snow Queen? How's everything going? Oh man, am I don't know if I'm doing this right. Clearly I'm not doing this right. So how do I do this? Research logistics T. How does this work? It was something. Yeah, welcome on everybody. I'm taking a look at the playtest for a game called Main Sequence. It's kind of satisfactory in space. There's logistical connections and things like that. Kind of a cross between satisfactory and, say, maybe a tiny bit of space engineers and stuff. Probably closer to satisfactory, but yeah, just take a look at it to see what it's all about here. Kind of a toss up tonight. So play a little bit of this, see where I get with it, and then maybe we'll pick up a few other games along the way. I've got Deep Rock Galactic Survivor to play a little bit and a few other things. But welcome in, everybody. My conundrum right now is I don't know how to get this to do stuff. Alright, no problem, Snow Queen. You go eat. And thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. Lurk on. Research item is currently researching missing item. I assume they had me make this to do stuff, but I don't understand. Material science produced in science lab. Research items. Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Unless it's not, is it not titanium plates? Oh, it's hull plates. That's my problem. It's hull plates, not titanium plates. So I need these up here, and I need a whole lot of them, don't I? So how many is a hull plates? 3 titanium plates. So if I need 10, that's 30 of them then. So we're going to use up pretty much all of these. Might as well just do them all. Okay. Gonna be going back and forth here. Let's at least get 5 done. I'll be halfway there. Okay. I mean, that's another kind of quality of life thing. They probably should make it so that you can queue up things that you want to do in there that aren't yet finished. Like, I should be able to queue up 10 in here, knowing that I'm getting 10 coming out of the refinery eventually. That way you're not, even though you'll still be running back and forth to transfer stuff, it'll be like you're not necessarily fighting the interface. Let's get a 4th one here. By the time we run there and back, 1 more will be ready to be made, I guess. Go. Alright. Kabang. the last one that we need. How's this doing over here? Is this log jammed? No, just we got all we can out of that. Okay. One more in there just in time. Yeah, so we're at 91%. Go do this. See how this works. All right. Logistics unlocked. And then research mining drones. Ooh, okay. Now you're talking. So I need more. I need 30 material science for that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go do some mining myself right now. All right. What was the other? Damn this! I keep hitting tab because like all these building games, your menu and stuff is on tab, and on this game it's E. And it just keeps on throwing me off. Research the shipyard is the next one. What do I need to do to get to the shipyard? That's 15 material science. So, okay, so we need 45 material science, which means we need 45 titanium, which means we need 45. We need a whole hell of a lot of nickel then. Right, how much was, so we have 3 titanium plates here. It's 3 per, so that's, how much is one titanium? Is 1 titanium ore. So 3 times 45 is, times 5 is 15, 1, 4 is 12, 1, 13, 135, if I did that right. So I need 135 nickel, roughly. Alright, well let's go grab it. So, that's silica. I don't want silica. I want nickel. Nope, that's titanium. Yeah, they're gonna have to work on this. That's nickel. This is titanium. Yeah, it was titanium, and I need it. Yeah, they need to seriously work on this. On that menu. It's kind of jank. Also, the arrows on the screen don't stay on for very long. So titanium. I don't know what I got there. What did I get there? No idea. Did I get more titanium? I don't know. Alrighty then. What is... Where can I find some more titanium at? Oh, there it is. Okay. See, that doesn't stay on the screen nearly long enough. There, 89 it looks like. Oh, it even tells you it's got like 40 ore in it and stuff. Okay. And 128. Okay, it's not taking us too long to get to where we need to be. Alright, now we got a whole bunch. Okay, so where's our station at now? Where did I place that pesky station? On the map here? It might be on the map, but the map is... Oh, there. Relic Crescent? No, that's an enemy, right? Um... Was that my station up there? Maybe. Nope, that is an enemy. Alright. Keep them down. We got some more hull damage though. So what do I have to do? What's this guy got to do to find his station that he put down? Oh, here it is. Can I plot a course to it? Aha. There we go. Of course I would hide it behind a giant rock. Of course I would. Hey, well, welcome on in. How you doing? This game is called... God, I had the name on the tip of my tongue. Main Sequence is the name of this game. It's a public playtest right now. What is going on here? What's happened? Why it's slowing down? Yeah, it's a public playtest out. It's a logistical building game, very similar to Satisfactory. Maybe a little bit of Space Engineers in there, in space, and just kind of trying it out, see what it's like. It's very early, that's for certain. But it's so far not too bad. Yeah, it's got a little bit of combat, but I think it's mostly around just mining right now and logistics and stuff. This station I just built, it's like a prefab station kind of thing. Okay, so I want to... Let's come in here. And let's get that out of there. Maybe. Can I remove that from there? Oh, that's just okay. That was just a placeholder. Okay. Let's grab all this. Well, we can grab some of this. But let's make I need hull plates. So we'll do all 102 titanium plates in here. Get this running. I wonder if I can just... Okay, you can shift click to do everything. Cool. I was wondering about that. Alright, come in here. And this will just make titanium plates for me. Which is good. So we got that rolling for us. And from that I need to assemble hull plates. Which we have 3 right now. Let this get to 12 here, so we'll do 4. Hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. So I need, what was it, 45... I need 45 hull plates to get the material science points to research the 2 things they want me to do. Certainly having mining drones sounds like a really good one. I think that's 30. Alright, so I got that. And how many have we made? Oh, I need to turn those into hull plates, right? I don't have them. Oh, right. These are titanium plates. So grab that. Let that run down there, and I gotta throw them over in here in the assembler so I can actually make hull plates out of them. There we go. Alright, while that's building that, let's just throw what we got in here. Get some percentage going. There we go. This reminds me a lot of... God, what is the name of that game? I always forget the name of it. What is the name of that game? Think. Sci-fi. It was a... It's an indie sci-fi building thing. I think I have it installed on my other computer. Although it's not showing up. It doesn't quite work on Linux. It was and it wasn't. Can't think of the name of it now. Is it Frontier? No, not Frontier. Why can't I think of this damn thing? It's a hyperspace delivery service. Star, sea of stars. So many things have stars in them. Baseball stars too. Star Sand, Star Pilot. Oh, Interstellar Rift. That's the name of it, right? Yes, Interstellar Rift. Yes. Yes, this game reminds me of this. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's obviously got its own. Like the shipbuilder in this is really interesting. It's got its own flavor. You know, you build stations and everything. But yeah, this one, it reminds me a little bit of this game. Yeah, I can never remember the name of this damn thing. I tried to install this on Linux, and it was a little janky. It didn't quite work. Anyway, let's go and put some more stuff in there. Get that going. And titanium plates here. Some hull plates. Those in the thing, in the hopper. Star Wars of Trek, yeah. Like, it's funny. I go searching through my library, my Steam library for, like, I'm like, it's called Star something, and you type in Star and it's just like 900 results. It's like, it's just crazy. Let's see. Some more hull plates coming in, hot off the presses. Wait till this is to 10 here. Oh, I got silica. Okay. I was wondering about that. I was wondering what that other thing was that I grabbed. Also, I guess I could get this guy moving on more titanium plates too. There's our hull plates. How are you doing? Ooh, are you out of power? Am I out of power over here? I am out of power over here. That's gonna be a problem. These titanium plates up here. Do that. How much power do we have over here? We're not going through power quite as badly here. Well, you know what? I guess that's interesting because it says we're not consuming any power here. So this guy just doesn't consume power at all over here. Which maybe they did that just for the demo, so it doesn't, you're not bogged down trying to do power stuff here. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we're at 70% of the way to mining drones. Yeah, that's doing its thing. I haven't been keeping track of how many of these I've made, but we'll just let it roll. Hull plates. Wait till I get to 20. We're at 86% up here. Alrighty then. Oh, and a little sneaker net. It's got 25 in there, so that should take care of the mining drones, and then we'll see how many, because I only needed 15 for, so we have probably more than enough right now. There we go. Okay. Use the circular design console in the command module to modify the station. The required materials must be placed in the station inventory console next to the design console. Build a mining drone bay. Yeah. Oh, I see. So it's all prefabs, which I am okay with. Mining drone bay. That needs 10 hull plates, 10 lightweight frames, and 10 magnetic coils. So can I put this on here and then just make the resources for it later? Looks like it only goes in one way. So let's... Can I... Aha, there we go. Okay. Missing building materials, apply changes. You're not going to let me apply the changes? See, something like this, you're going to give me a whole other screen. You got to let me at least put the framework down and then just give you the materials later. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, something like that. You gotta just, you can't, like, or at least let me pin the resources that I need, or more importantly, let me do both. So what does this need? 10 hull plates, 10 lightweight frames, and 10 magnetic coils. So we'll have the hull frames, I imagine. We need the or whole plates, I mean. We'll need the 10 magnetic coils, so I can just do that right there. Hopefully. And so that's all queued up. Those in there. I need 10 lightweight frames. So I think we can do that. It was 10 lightweight frames. And what was the rest of it? So 10 hull plates. Okay. Alright, and then I have to put the materials in the station inventory. Okay. So 10 hull plates. We're making that. We've got one lightweight frame. Go. So we have that. We just have to wait for those to get done. We can put these other things over there now, I guess. Can I access station inventory here? Configure dock. No. Okay. There's the 9 more that we needed. I should be able to do this. Alright. Should be able to do this now, right? There we go. Apply changes. Alright. So now we have a drone dock. Drone bay, I mean. You can. Here you go, friends. Game of the year. You can pet the drone. There you go. Yep. Oh, it never ceases to make me smile. Game of the year. You can pet the drones. Oh man. Okay. Select a new mission. Why is the shipyard not? Oh, there's no power. I need to go collect some water so we can power the station. I also need to power this, because as we go out, we're going to be using that up. What's the other mission? Research the shipyard? Okay. Okay. So we gotta go get some agua. Or some ice, I should say. Which it looks like there's some right over here. Yep, that is definitely some ice. Okay, apparently, somehow I'm hitting something, and I don't realize I'm hitting it. Ice to meet you. We shall put them on ice. The winter of your discontent has arrived. I don't know why I keep thinking of that was Batman and Robin, was it? Was that movie? Or was that Batman Forever? It was the guy from ER doing Batman. Clooney. George Clooney. Oh, Batman and Robin? Was that what it was? Yeah, okay. It was one of those. Oh, it actually says it up in the top right corner. I just noticed that now when I roll over it. I did not notice that before. See, is it just when I roll over it or when I start to shoot it? This doesn't have water, but it's got something else I need. Yes, no, maybe? Oh, is this too... No, I'm definitely pulling stuff off of it. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, I have to get in real close to see the asteroid health. Oh, this has got 62,000 titanium ore on it? Holy crap. Don't mind if I do. I guess this is where I should send the drones out. That's way too much titanium ore. I don't want to fill up the inventory, which is that. What is our inventory looking like? Holy crap! I've almost filled up the inventory with just that. Whoops! Whoops! I see shiny stuff and I have to have it. I have an affliction. It can only be cured with more shiny stuff. Alright. Well, that's a bunch of water. I think that should probably do. Do the do. I don't really get much of a boost out of that, do I? Oh, yeah, I guess I do get double the speed. Okay. Alright, back to the station with us. Okay. That's good. Right, I gotta make some power. Let's go do that. Hydrogen fuel. All the hydrogen fuel. How much did I use up just on that trip here? Down to 10. I was at, what, 12 or 13 before? So, okay. It's good to know. At least a couple in here. This just keeps on doing its thing. There we go. So then this should be... Okay, so that it doesn't, when it runs out of power, it doesn't automatically pick back up again, which I'm guessing is something they're going to have to fix, or they're going to look into maybe. But anyway, that's good. Yeah, so can I send drones out now to do stuff? Like, how do I do this? Start mining. Okay, set filter. Go get me... warp fuel? Go get me some ice. Go start mining. Mineable resources, lots of silica. Okay, it sees a lot of things in the area, so that's good. Alright. Our drones have departed. Wow, we're going through 12 megajoules per second. Jeez Louise. And it's eating through those like there's no tomorrow here. Okay, how about you? Oh, we got 50 more titanium plates. This is almost, the shipyard is almost researched, so should be good once that does its thing. The hell was that? Oh, we got 40 water ice already. Maybe that was telling me that the drones dropped something off. Nope, shipyard unlocked. Okay, so build a shipyard core. Alright, what does a shipyard core require from me? Use to modify and build new ships. Shipyard core, shipyard side. Extends the size of the shipyard. Okay. 10 hull plates and 10 lightweight frames. Okay, not too bad. Let's go on over here. So I need 10 hull plates, 10 lightweight frames. Actually 9, but I did 10. Can I? Because I already have one here. There's 22 in here. Do I have... Did this just run out of power again? Oh no, it's not... There's nothing consuming power right now. Oh, I guess because that finished. My drones are flying through the station here. Okay. Alright, that's good. So I could put some more in here. Some more, please. Get you in here. 20. There's that auto insert, so when you craft things here, it would automatically pick them out and put them in there. So that's useful. So you need. Well, I already have a whole bunch of hull plates. Should have. All right. Because I didn't need all those other things. Crafting assembler. So repair kits. Plus 10 HP. How do you use a repair kit? Because we do need some of that. Oh, I see. Control left mouse button, craft 5. Shift left mouse button, craft all. Okay, it even says it down here. I didn't even notice it. Down in the bottom corner. Alright. So you have that. Hydrogen fuel. You know what? I'm going to leave that in there for right now. Wait, frames. Okay. So come over here, put half in there. All of that. Open this up. We need shipyard core. How does this go? I guess it goes this way. Alright. Light changes. Excellent. And we now have a shipyard. Construct new ship. Alright. Add new modules to ship. Build a habitat, build a plasma cannon. To modify an existing ship, it must be docked at a shipyard. Use the circular design console on the shipyard core to modify a docked ship. Required items must be placed in the shipyard console. Okay, so I gotta just grab my ship and dock it at the shipyard to do an upgrade here. Alright. Shipyard dock. There we go. Alright. So now we're at the shipyard dock. So add new modules to ship. Build a habitat, build a plasma cannon. So, small habitat. Cockpit, weapons, plasma cannon. Habitat has 5 hull plates. So where do I put this at? Wait a minute. Can I move this further out? Move the reactor here? Oh, middle mouse button, pick block. Oh, that's to make a copy of it. I don't want to do that. Okay. And then let's do small habitat there. And then small reactor there. So what does the small reactor require? 5 hull plates, 20 magnetic coils. So I need 10 hull plates and 20 magnetic coils. Actually, I already have that. So that's good. And then I need a plasma cannon. 5 magnetic coils and 3 lightweight frames. Huh. How does this go? Oh, is it not? How do I move just the height? No, how do I make this go on top here like the other guns? Or maybe I can make it go below? Can you do things below? Like, I feel like I want to move this whole thing up a little bit and put this below. Can't rotate this either to make it like, I guess it has to face forward. But I can't put it on top. I'm really confused here with this one. So it won't let me like put it on top. I was expecting that because they wanted this extra space here. Like how, like, why would this be out in there like that? Doesn't seem like it wants to put it up any, like up on top. Oh, shift space, change build height. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. So can can I put it below? Boy, that's loud as hell when the drones are doing stuff. Can't quite get this to go like right where I want it. I don't think it likes me putting stuff below anyway. Oh, now it's completely bugged out. Oops. I made it angry. Yeah, it doesn't want to put anything down now. All right, let's apply the changes that we have. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it does not like what I'm trying to do here. Let's exit out of that for a second. Try it again. Like, can I move this over? Okay, I've managed to bug this the hell out. Like, it's just very, very unhappy right now. Oh, you know what? It says 104 meters. I think that's what's going on. I see over here. Let's see if we get back to... Aha! There it is. So it was way up in the sky. Whoops. All right. Okay. So I need apply those changes, and then what do I need for this? 3 lightweight frames and 5 magnetic coils. Okay, let's go do that. Drones have been really busy. Are we out of power again? Oh no, we're not actually using any power. Alright, well, I guess we're going to use power now. Oh wait, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. Do that. There we go. That'll go a little bit faster. Okay, so it was 20. I don't remember now. I was trying to remember what the crap. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to remember what the crafting thing was. 3 lightweight frames, 5 magnetic coils. Okay. So 3 lightweight frames. I have to actually go onto my ship to do that though. We have a little extra space though, which is nice. Did that okay, I remembered how much fuel was in there. That's good. Okay. Alright. We got this. I'm all twisted and turned around here. Okay, that's 5 there. Alright, so then over here, we can do plasma cannon. Oh, I need to put the materials in the station, which is over here. Go. All right. Now research the mining laser. Ship armor, ladder, mining laser is 15 material science. Okay. This guy should start doing some stuff here. Yeah. I'll let that wear down and then we'll see where we're at with that. Okay. I think 10 will do it. I think 10 will be more than enough, actually. Probably. Get the mining laser researched. Alright. We got a bunch of the ice. Titanium ore. Can have them go. Grab some titanium now, maybe. Maybe. Awesome. 85% on that. I guess I'm going to need room for the mining laser then, once I craft it. I wonder where, like, if I were to put the mining laser... I guess if I move the tractor beam, I wonder if I could move the tractor beam back and have the mining laser in front there, like that. Or maybe it's small enough that I can put it on the cockpit. I don't know yet because I can't see it until, oh, there's that. We have it researched. Build a mining laser. Okay, what does this take? 5 lightweight frames and 30 magnetic coils. How big is this? Oh, so I can put it like right there, potentially. That doesn't really look all that great. I wish I could just move things instead of having to completely destroy them. I think it would be really great if I could just move this back. But let's destroy it and then put the tractor beam back there. And then this is 5 and 30. Okay. 5 and 30. Wait. It was 5. Yeah, 5 and then 30. It was 30 magnetic coils, right? Yes. 5 lightweight frames, 30 magnetic coils. Okay. Some of this back here. It's got 50 in it. Alright, that's more than enough there. Oh yeah, it only stacks to 50, okay. Got it. This is bringing back a bunch of titanium, right? Go. Let that run. Hey, Kane, welcome on in. No problem. Lurkers are always welcome. And I figure people are playing other games while they have this in the background. Jesus, that is such a loud... Of all the noises they could make when the drones drop something off, a loud bang is not... not the thing I would have picked. Alright. Cool. Okay, so we have the 30 now that we need for that. So I gotta put that... Can I just access it from here? Oh, I can. Okay, so we can just do 35 there. Right. Which makes a lot more sense. Alright, mining laser. Right there. I wonder if the tractor beam will still work like this. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Mission complete. Select new mission. And there's no new missions. Alright, I guess we're off to do our own thing. So with that mining laser, I guess I could try and find that asteroid that we found before. Actually, this one here looks rather large and in charge. So, how do I switch to the mining laser? I guess I don't. Oh yes, the tractor beam is still working. So I have to get really close for it. So this is all silica. Okay. What was that titanium one? Oh, and I'm pretty well filled up with silica, aren't I? Oh, here we go. Configure fire groups. And there's where you do repair things. Okay. So, group 2. Oh, I can only have 2 groups? Okay. I guess for now that's all you can do. Okay, so that, I mean, that's about, okay, so that's how much we can do with the playtest, pretty much. Let's see, Let's see if I can find that big titanium asteroid that we found before. Oh, we got. Speaking of, we got enemies coming in. Got extra firepower though. And I know they had like logistical stuff there. They have stuff to we can probably still work with here. Um, basic circuits, servo motor, silica refining, which I don't know what that gives us. Reinforced glass window, silicon wafers. Okay. Advanced plates. There's basic circuits. Station armor, station decoration blocks, station elevator. Okay, so they've got a bunch of stuff here. Alright, this guy. Seriously. Oh, putting that putting that on right click was actually really good because it's tractoring them in as I mine it. That's actually really nice. That's really, really nice. So yeah, I guess we could unlock the silica mining and stuff because they haven't like given us actual missions, but I guess they figured the missions are just kind of get your feet wet, tutorialize you a little bit, and then from there you just build some more. Like I haven't even looked at the logistical stuff yet, which the only difficult thing with that is we need a lot more space. I feel like. Right, to kind of do the logistics properly. Yeah, I don't think I'll find that mother lode asteroid ever again. Although, what's that over there? I don't think I can. I'm not even getting any closer to it, I don't think. And our speed has gone down too. Our boost speed has gone down, I guess because we're so much heavier now. Which is interesting. I don't know if I quite like that idea, but it's interesting. I mean, it really shouldn't. At the end of the day, we're in space, so I don't know how much that would really affect it, but. Is this a silica asteroid? damn it. Got another guy here? Jeez, get a life, dude. Try to do stuff. That was some water ice there. Okay. It's a little bit closer to that asteroid than I thought I was. Small titanium asteroids, but not any big ones. Some nickel here. Alright, well, so far so good. On all this. Cool. Alright, I get the gist. I get the gist of what they're going for. I know I didn't really get into any of the logistics or anything, but add destination, add weight condition. Oh. So I can set up like an autopilot to just go and wait for certain things to happen. Interesting. Interesting. So I can have like, seems like they might be able to have it where you have like drone ships that go off and just kind of, or transport ships that go off and just transport goods between your stations maybe. Which is very interesting. Okay. All right. What do we have here? How much we have left? We still got a ton. Still got a ton left there. Just make that because I can. How are we doing here? Still got ways to go there with that. Okay. Let that roll. So if I were to... See, I don't have an assembler, though. What do I have to do to make an assembler? I need... And then we have containers. Small storage for items that conveyor belts can insert or withdraw from. So having a container would be good. That's 5 titanium plates, right? So if I put a container, say here, that looks like that automatically connects, maybe? Hmm. I don't know if that's, I don't think that's automatically connecting. Unless it's, you know, this whole thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to, because it looks like it connected there, but then, oh, toggle port. Just F to toggle port. Is that, how do you... I'm pressing F, but it's not, nothing's happening? Alright, so that if I go... If I put this just over by 1... And then... How do I do... Underneath... Oh, underground belt. Okay, here's the conveyor belt. I need nickel... I need a nickel plate. The conveyor belt. How does this work? Okay. Alright, oh. So that toggled the port on. Okay, so you can't just put them straight next to one another. There has to be a... There has to be a thing between them. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. so that's continuing on. Okay, so that's good. And then that's titanium plates in there. And then if I can get the assembler, then I can just shove it into there. So what's the 3 magnetic coils and 5 lightweight frames. Okay. And lightweight frames. Alright, so then put this assembler. Yes, right there, which is a real pain in the butt. Any titanium plates? Why I don't have any titanium plates in my inventory at this point. But I don't... So here's a good question. Can I rotate that? Okay. Alright, so configure assembler. I need you to craft hull plates. There we go. Alright, and then those. I don't know if I can make those come out this way, but I guess we're gonna find out. Can I make a turn this way? Yes, I can. Alright, and then I need to actually research something. So let's research silica refining. There we go. So that's now feeding those directly in. So now the question becomes, oh, I can just walk through these? There's no jumping in the game. Alright. So now this guy, we're getting stuff in from the drones, right? Where are the drone bay is on the other side, because of course it is. Because, you know, me and thinking things through are not something that happens. And of course, I also blocked myself in. And I can't jump. Wait, this is the drone bay. Never mind. So if I can do, let's see here. Any more titanium plates? Really? Wow, it uses that many titanium plates? If I can get the ore to go into there, which obviously I haven't thought any of this through. That would work. Although I could do it right from the station dock too, right? Which, you know, I mean, sure, I could do it from there. obviously, if I put some thought into this, move things around. See, this is where I'm like, I really wish you could just move things around. Instead of having to delete them and then re-add them. I mean, I know you get all your resources back, so it's kind of the same thing, but just being able to move stuff around without having to, you know, delete and then re-add and all that stuff is just so much nicer. All right, so we have the basic logistics and stuff here. I see what they're doing. I see how it's going, and you know you have the dock here, which it looks like you can have ships come in and dock, and then automatically dock, and then unload, you know, stuff from other stations, which you can then throw into the various things here. And then, and I guess the shipyard dock, then, I guess these are mostly inputs. So you can just dump stuff into the dock, whatchamacallit, inventory. You can also rename that dock. How about this one? Can you rename this one? Yeah, so you can rename the docks too, so you know which one is what coming in. So I can see it where you would make a station where you had a dock for like water to come in, and you had a dock for titanium ore and all that stuff, and then you just kind of built out from there the mining or the refinery and all that stuff, and then probably have it refined and have it go right into like a storage container that you can then pull out of. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I see what they're going for. It is way too easy though to block yourself from going anywhere. So perhaps they'll consider a means of being able to traverse the station without blocking yourself in. Yeah. You know, let's just. I guess we can just wait for the silica refining to finish there. What else is there on here? Servo motors, advanced plates, basic circuits, warp fuel, requires enrichment chamber, requires advanced plates, I see. So servo motors, and then requires basic circuits. Okay, so then this, we have to do basic circuits. And then, oh, and I see it fills up the whole frame in here, so you can see what the path is going, or the progress. So the advanced plates. Which gives us the enrichment chamber, which then allows us to do the warp fuel. Got ladders, ship armor, advanced plates, warp fuel, basic circuits. Yeah, so all those are blocked by those things. Advanced plates, a lot of stuff behind advanced plates. Servo motors for the elevator. And then you can get to that large station bus. Okay. And I guess because you have an elevator, you can stack the things on top of one another, so you can have the docks come in one on top of the other on top of the other. Oh, there's solar panels too. That would probably be a lot better than hydrogen power. Material science. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. It's cool. I like what they're doing here. I like where they're going with it. I think it's a good start. They got some of the quality of life in, at least a few things. It could certainly stand to do even more, but you know, that just comes with time. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I'm liking this. I like what they've done here. So, and obviously it's working really great on Linux. So there's that. Now we're just kind of ripping through the research now, which is good. Which I really should have been doing a little bit earlier, but I was just kind of playing around to see how everything goes here. Produced in Science Lab. Computation Science. So this needs 200 Material Science and 200 Computation Science, which I need which I need to use the basic circuits for, it looks like. Okay. So it comes from Science Lab, but needs the basic circuits in order to do the computation science. That needs... Alright. Okay. Yep. That is cool. I do like that there's automated mining and drones and stuff like that. That certainly helps out a lot in terms of allowing you to just kind of focus on getting your logistics down and stuff, and still having things come in for you. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stop there, my friends. I wonder if the save actually works. It might. Okay. Awesome. All right. That's all we'll do for tonight then. And I know I got a little bit late start, but I wasn't sure if this was going to take up the whole time or not. And actually, honestly, this kind of worked out, because I was about ready to just kind of like put this down and say, okay, I see what they're doing here. Yeah. This has been Main Sequence, my friends. It is there's it's on Steam. There's a playtest going on right now. That is a public playtest. You should be able to just click on enter playtest and potentially just get in, hopefully. And where are we at here? Yeah, it's by Tumbling Dumpling Studio. There's that. And they've got similar to X4 and Core Keeper. I'm not sure either of those are that similar, but sure. Yeah, so space automation, base building stuff, and just says coming soon. So this is probably really early. I think they had a dev update here where yeah, this was, so back on August 12th they were going to start doing around playtesting on the 15th. I don't know if that actually, if this has been available to playtest since the 15th, or if they had to delay stuff. But they had that, and that's what they got. This is just the demo right now. So yeah, there you go. No idea. I mean, they obviously have a long way to go, so I have no idea how long it will be until we see like an early access or something of that sort. I mean, this definitely would lend itself well to an early access, I think, especially given how much is they could really use some feedback, I'd say, um, on things. But yeah, there you have it, my friends. Let's see, they're far more organized in their in their station than I am. But yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can toss my way, that would be really swell and awesome, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
to a man who has welcome aboard tattooed on his penis.